Done deal. Joshua Pulev penciled in for December 12th at the O2. Let's jump into Eddie Hearn's comments. He says, yes, December 12th at the O2's plan is the plan for AJ. We also jump into, the co-promoter of Kubrat Pulev's comments. That is John Wirt of Epic Sports. He also said, we're happy that the fight appears to be back on track and that we have a new date and site. So this fight is taking place now. Eddie Hearn said that they're aiming to allow at least 25% capacity at the venues. Apparently the authorities are going to allow that beginning in October. So Eddie Hearn looking to put in the full 25% capacity in the O2 is better than nothing. It's better than no crowd at all. I've been calling on, when is this fight gonna happen? We've got potential dates for for Wilder Fury. We got a date for Joe Joyce versus Dubois. I'm like, we've had White versus Povetkin at Fight Camp. I'm like, bruh, where's the Pulev Joshua fight happening? Is it happening in 2021? Where's the fight taking place, mate? But it seems like it's going to be taking place December 12th at the O2 with 25% capacity. So they're going to, hopefully, people are going to even show up to buy the tickets. Hopefully they can get that 25% capacity gate fee that people are going to be obviously paying to buy the tickets and that. I don't know how it's going to work in terms of VIP tickets and all of that. Eddie Hearn's going to have to work that out because it's not going to be full capacity. Obviously, they're not going to be able to maximize the gate sales, but 25% capacity is better than no capacity. So at least we're getting somewhere in terms of being able to hold fights, in front of a crowd. And obviously, in terms of the fighting, apart from the business side of things, Joshua versus Pulev. Does Pulev have a shot to beat Anthony Joshua? Obviously, Pulev, he's been talking about wanting to knock Joshua out and do this and do that and the other. Most people, vast majority of fans, expect Joshua to beat Kubrat Pulev, but it's heavyweight boxing. We saw Povetkin look like he's going to lose, get knocked out potentially by Dillian Whyte. All of a sudden, boom, Dillian Whyte is on the canvas, and then Povetkin hands his raised as the interim and diamond WBC champ. Obviously, they're going to have their rematch, but don't rule out anything in heavyweight boxing, especially this is division for surprises, this division for devastating knockouts, and anything can happen. Kubrat Pulev is a very tricky fighter, defensively very good. He's got experience, fought Klitschko, obviously got knocked out, and he was actually embarrassed. I think that knockout actually affected Klitschko. And since then, his defensive abilities seem to have improved since then. He's a lot more technical in terms of his defense, using his jab, leaning back and all this kind of stuff. Pulev, very tricky fighter, age 40, just like Povetkin. And in heavyweight boxing, you can never rule out any guys, because it is heavyweight boxing. People say Kubrat Pulev can't punch. If a big guy that weighs as much as, I don't know how much Pulev weighs, but he should be over 230 pounds, catches you on the chin, you can be knocked out. Obviously, he's not a prolific puncher, but anything can happen. As I said, most people expect Joshua to win the fight. Do I expect Joshua to win the fight? I expect Anthony Joshua to beat Kubrat Pulev, but I expect it to still be a tricky fight for Anthony Joshua, especially that jab that Pulev has got. I like to liken Pulev's jab to Sergey Kovalev's jab. They've got that effect where they can just get to you with that jab. You start to feel it, wear guys down, and potentially could stop them. You never know. This is heavyweight boxing, like I said, but just an announcement. Joshua Pulev penciled in for December 12th. I expect Joshua to do the business against Kubrat Pulev. Like I said, it's heavyweight boxing. Anything can happen. Pulev's got that jab. He's got that defensively sound, very tricky fighter, elusive. His recent fight that he had against what's his guy, the other Fury, Huri Fury. Boring fight. Kubrat Pulev's fights tend to be quite boring. Not many knockouts. Like I said, quite boring. But at the end of the day, he's getting the job done. His only loss was to Klitschko. He's been winning since then. Beat Huri Fury. Jab was looking outstanding. Defensively looking sound. Gave Huri Fury big problems. I expect Pulev to give Joshua problems with his jab, to be quite elusive. Joshua might be maybe tentative after his loss and victory over Andy Ruiz. We don't know the kind of Joshua to expect. Is he going to be that gung-ho Joshua? Or is he going to be the careful Joshua? Can Kubrat Pulev knock Anthony Joshua's spark out? That is the question. So drop your comments in the comment section below. What do you guys think about the Joshua Pulev being penciled in for December 12th? Will AJ defeat Kubrat Pulev? Or will Kubrat Pulev upset the boxing fans, ransack Anthony Joshua's belts, and obviously there's going to be a rematch, but ransack the belts and potentially become unified heavyweight champion himself? So drop your comments again. What is your reaction to this fight taking place December 12th? Drop your comments again. Like, subscribe, join the KBV boxing community. Cool.